Jeff, watch out for yourself. I worry about you.
God fucking damn it!
Bullshit.
Says the barbarian who's having all damage.
There's something more going on.
There is nothing more going on.
So until you get 5 feet from him, you are compelled to do that. So as your action, you're going to take the dash action.
This is going really good for me.
You can do something that's a free action, free object interact. You could do a bonus action still. But
like you could try and leave the range now.
Maybe bonus action kill them all.
So has the command been completed now?
No, he's still at the bottom of the stairs, so he's still not within his melee range.
So I can't do the Spirit Guardians thing?
You can do a bonus action if anything's a bonus action.
What you really want to do is get this command done. So that it doesn't keep lasting into your next turn.
If you've got if you've got a bonus action, you can do that. Otherwise,
how do I find all my bonus actions here? Sorry.
Under the actions tab.
Oops. And then there's a little bonus action.
Okay. If I'm being pulled towards the end, I can only do a bonus action. I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, nice. I think for you then you you're justifying it to yourself, you're rationalizing it. As you walk forward, you find yourself wanting to walk forwards, but you don't know why, but you're also not aware of the fact you don't know why. You're just kind of walking towards, and so you kind of rationalize it and go, oh, I must be trying to attack or something, and so you cast Spiritual Weapon. What does your weapon look like? I've got a whole bunch of options. We've got spiritual hammers and spiritual bows and spiritual, like they're all mechanically the same, they all just attack somebody next
I feel like a hammer is a cool
axe.
I think hammer.
Can you make it
the warhammer?
Can you make it an X, please, so it doesn't get confusing with my hammer?
Or we make it a hammer to specifically confuse it.
I want it to actually be quite a little bit cooler than yours, so you get a bit jealous every time.
So I'm kind of like from my throat. I'm like, man, it doesn't look as cool as that other one that's splitting around.
I also like
mace, and there's
maybe I'm a mace man.
flaming sword.
It is strange how in fantasy stuff that maces are often like holy weapons for some reason.
Yeah.
It's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go mace?
I'm going to go mace.
Mace, all right. And where do you want to conjure it?
Well, I guess around my person, right?
Yeah, like somewhere like next to Trenton.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Cool. So you conjure a mace. So the guardian just like throws a mace out. Here. And he lands here and then just kind of hovers next to Trenton. And part of the casting the spell is you can also make an attack with it.
Well, I do that.
Out of interest, does it have HP?
No, it can't be targeted directly.
So it's.
But if I did an area of effect, something.
Won't be damaged.
Can I? What's the difference between? Oh, it doesn't seem to have difference. It doesn't do anything better the more levels I got, so I'll just do level 2.
It does more damage.
Oh, it's just not updating. Okay. Yeah, well, I attack.
All right, make an attack roll.
Sorry, D20?
Yep.
17.
17 plus your modifier will be enough. Trenton's had his turn, so the shields run out. That'll hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage for it.
That's just
D8?
D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4.
Oh, God. This one.
Then
No, that's D10, D8, this one. 2 plus 6.
All right, 6 points of force damage, radiant damage, something like that, isn't it?
Hopefully radiant damage. These guys seem... they can't stop.
Force damage. On the hit takes force damage.
All right, he is not looking wounded yet. It hits him from the side. None of it is absorbed by his cloak. He can't absorb force damage, it seems. But he's interested. He's smiling. That like, oh, well done, clever move. Then it is the Lord of Eyes' turn.
The Lord of
Eyes. Oh no, here we go.
But that's good because we've got
as the tentacle comes up and grabs Randy's old body, she sloshes down into the water, and you see another tentacle wrap around her. And then eyeballs start to erupt from right around here. On a stalk, there's like 3 eyes, all blinking around, and then followed by the top of a rubberish, greeny, skinned head, until emerging from the water is a froghemoth.
Oh, jeez. Froghemoth. Oh my God.
The Lord of Eyes, the one that the bullywug in the previous room worships. And because you were friendly to the bullywug in the previous room and didn't just murder him, frog hemoth's going to be friendly to you.
Yeah, boy.
That was part of the mechanics. I was like, I'm going to put a bullywug in there, and because they've been attacked by bullywugs previously, there's a chance they just run in and kill it.
I was very surprised we didn't.
And if you'd have run in and kill it, this guy's now fighting against you as well. But you ran in and traded with him, and so there's like a points-based system essentially. The better you are to it, the better it is to you.
Oh. Hey!
Unfortunately for you, they have also been feeding him routinely, so he's also kind of friend. Like there's a points-based
He's
system.
kind of a
basically.
neutral party.
He's a neutral party that's kind of just like he'll eat whatever's coming. Because a body's just splashed down in the water, he thinks it's another one of the sacrifices, and he's just going to grab her and eat her.
Get in his head and be like,
So as he joins the party,
Can I animal handling?
Probably, yeah.
here we go.
will it go?
The Froghemoth, Lord of the Eyes, is going to take an attack at the lady that just fell into the water with a tentacle attack. Actually, he's going to do the
She must have
tentacle attack.
disadvantage, right?
What's that?
She must have disadvantage, drowning.
She's definitely drowning. It's his to attack. It's his to attack rather than theirs to defend. Yep, definitely hits. And then he's going to do quite a lot of damage with the tentacle wrapped around her. It's 20 points of damage, and she's grappled. 20 points of damage. She's not dead yet, but she's now grappled underwater and drowning, which is not a good place to be, from experience.
No.
I fought a couple of these in my time as well.
He's then going to take his multi-attack to bring her to his mouth and try and eat her with a bite attack.
Here we go.
She's not
Go.
doing
No,
great.
she's having a
probably
time.
pretty
She
unhappy
was
about
acting
this.
so smug, and then she got like radiant hit, and then little what's it on the thing, tripped up and fell. Yeah, she's having a bad day.
There's my d10s. There they are. Oh, that's not good for her. That is 26 points of piercing damage, and if she's a medium creature or smaller, she's swallowed. So,
Later.
See ya.
so she is immediately. So Daipon is killed and eaten into the gullet with along with Randy.
Oof, with Randy as well.
No! He shouts out. In reaction, he realizes what's happened. The
Yes.
All right.
Stuff.
That is the Froghemoth. Let's see, he's done a bite, and one of his 2 attacks, he can do 2 more. Does he see anybody as food or a threat? These guys have been good to him. You guys have been good to him. He leaves it as is.
Once
All right.
it's just
Then it is Dave's turn. Dave is going to make some attacks now.
It is Dave. Yay!
Dave the tentacle monster.
Dave is going to attack with this tentacle at Bodger, this tentacle at Greg, and these 3 tentacles at Greg.
Okay.
Actually, he's just going to go these 2 at Bodger, these 3 at Greg.
G-Unit.
All right.
See how many tentacles they used to try and take me?
Bodger.
I'm really surprised they're not going for Jeff.
Yeah, man.
He did once.
Oh,
He
that's
went
true,
through
did
him
he?
and went, oh.
And should have gone, something more at play here, I better try again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
what I
what
should have
Dark
done.
Lords do, the dumbasses.
Exactly.
Stupid dumbasses. They don't have automatic detecting magic abilities or anything
exactly.
like
Of
that.
course they don't.
All right, so the attacks are going to be against Bodger. That's going to be a 14 to hit and a 29 to hit. I believe both of those hit from before.
I've got armor class 14.
Yeah, hits, meets it, beats it.
Oh,
so
meets it,
it's
beats it.
going to hit you with one
Beats it,
attack.
meets it.
Stop beating the meat, please.
Don't tell me that's Bodger beating his mate.
Okay.
Not a heck of a lot yet. All right, so you are grappled, Bodger, and you take 11, another 50. That's 16 points of poison damage, which isn't,
suppose I
isn't
can't
half
have.
because it's poison. The first one hits you, and these like venomous sacs on the tendrils start to pierce themselves
My
into
health
your.
is starting to get down a little bit.
You also take from
Blinding
the,
heal,
from the,
blinding heal.
I would,
from the
but I can't.
from the tentacle smacking into you. You take a further points of 2 bludgeoning, which is halved, so 1 point of bludgeoning.
Easy peasy.
And then
Lemon
you
squeezy.
can feel that it's like grappled a hold of you and is not moving. The second attack, the second tentacle also reached out and grabbed you. So just a visual reminder that these 2 are actually both grabbing.
Oh, they're both going for now? I guess.
So you're going to take that poison damage again, which is going to be, I'm rolling well on this, 10 and another 5, so 15 points of poison.
Man,
Wait,
poison.
I have the whole.
Oh yeah, am I getting
Oh, yeah.
special
What is
benefits?
So
Oh, yeah, sure.
my.
You are
should
within
be- so Aura of so
Aura of
you
Purity.
have advantage on saving throws against poison.
Oh,
This is not a saving throw, unfortunately. Does it say anything about resistance to poison damage?
Purify energy. Each non-hostile creature you've used has resistance to poison damage.
Excellent.
Yep.
So
and
the
has
poison damage
advantage.
that I gave you before, which I think was 16,
Yeah.
was halved to 8. The damage that was coming in again, which was 15, also halved.
I
to
might
8.
just not
So
include this one.
Yeah, just leave this one as is.
So you're welcome, but also come and save me.
Two of Dave's tentacles have grabbed you from either side of the thing, like one wrapped around this arm, one wrapped around that arm, and they're going to try and pull you apart. These 3 are going to go for you, Greg. So good luck concentrating on your aura of purity. It's a good thing for you that I did it in this way around.
Yeah, cool.
True.
That is going to definitely hit with a 20-something.
Reroll.
That is going to be even higher.
Reroll.
And that is going to be that's going to be over 30.
Reroll.
We'll go for
I'll just
reroll.
get you to re-roll those things.
Hero point, you can force me to reroll.
Yeah,
but
you do against,
but against Dave, he's got a very high modifier. Even if you reroll, he's likely to hit.
Yeah, no, so
He rolled I think a 4 or a 5.
Dark Lord.
So what am I rolling?
So you get hit with all 3 tentacles. That's why he told you to come here.
Okay,
He wants
cool.
you in range
Yeah.
of those
Cool.
tentacles from the
Here's a
portal.
But by the way, I wouldn't. Sorry, you continue.
Imagine if we had waited and
I
then-
wouldn't worry about attacking tentacles. Probably the portal will close once we kill one of these guys.
Yeah, imagine if we had waited and they'd finished the ritual and the tentacles might have gone away. Imagine that.
That'd have been crazy.
That'd have
That'd have been crazy good.
And then as it happens, they portal away and we weren't able to do anything.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's a good
Or
point.
maybe we talk to them and find some information.
We should have.
first.
16,
Nah.
21.
At least what would have been good would have been a discussion about it. To mutually come up with a,
Well, all 4 of us were out there.
You take
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a perfect place for a conversation.
You take 36 points of poison damage, halved because of your aura of purity,
So 18.
to 18. Actually, just have the first one. I shouldn't have added them together. So, so you take 8 points and then make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I take 8 points of damage.
Actually, make it 11 because it also has bludgeoning damage on the attack.
Cool. 11.
So 11 points of damage. You need to make a concentration check.
20.
20.
Yeah,
Sweet.
20.
So then you take the next, which was. Shit, what did I roll? I'll just roll it again. Oh no, I remember it. It was a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 1. So that was 8. And the bludgeoning, 8 and 5 is 13. So take out another 13 damage.
Yep.
And make another concentration check as the second tentacle hits you.
5, not as good.
This time the concentration drops on Aura of Purity. So
Aura
the
of
next
Purity's
one
Oh.
Yeah,
So it's just gone?
now it's
Okay.
gone because you've dropped concentration.
Shit. I'm sorry, it's difficult to concentrate with 3 massive tentacles.
We'll try.
Oh! Ow! What?
Hey, where's the healing aura of purity?
Whoa! Wow!
Hey, Greg!
Huh?
Hello?
What?
Can I have some help, please?
Yeah! Be right there. Order 35 coming up.
Hello?
Huh?
Now? Can you be useful, please?
Yeah, useful.
Yeah, can I have the healing thing?
The healing
aura
thing.
of whatever it is.
Schmidt, I don't know. Nah.
Stop being useless, Greg.
Ooh.
Hello, Greg. Hello, Greg. Greg.
What?
Greg.
What?
Greg.
What?
Greg.
Sorry, yeah, never mind. And then, this one's better. 10, 18, but I gave you too much damage just on that one before. It should have been halved, so I'll take this off of this one.
I'm just going to trust anything you say.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
Take,
think.
you take 14 points of poison damage and another 6, so 20 points now.
This is not going good for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm on.
3 tentacles whip out and grab a hold of you. You are
fighting a Dark Lord. It's
Yeah.
pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
all right. It's a good thing the frog hemat's on your side. I was like, if they f up that bullywug, thinking like, oh, we just killed a thing.
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be a possible TPK. All right, that is all of the bullywug, the frog hemoth and Dave's turns.
And Jeff goes.
You are no longer concentrating.
No, Greg! Oh no, mate, I love you. I don't want you to get hurt.
Even in this moment, I'm just
Oh
like,
no,
shut
Greg!
up! Shut up! No! I'm gonna get it. I'm like, I take, even though I'm dying, I'm like, shut up!
And then a wry smile comes across his face and he goes, you guys thought that that I was an illusion. I am the powerful Jeffrey. I am one of the most powerful beings in the land. And he rises up and his Australian laugh starts going, and he rises up over to here turns into a...
Nobody's watching him. Like everybody's
Everybody else has got their own shit to
everybody's
focus
doing
on.
their own. Jeff's like, "Meh."
And then Jeff morphs into a red dragon that goes boom down.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Now,
This draconic spirit, yeah?
And he loses the Australian accent, and right?
Don't hit.
It's a red dragon.
The red dragon has an Australian accent.
Is it? Damn it! God damn it!
Because it is Jeff.
So he continues to talk as Jeff. and-
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Well, I hate the
man.
red dragon now.
I hate Jeff so much.
I don't think I brought. I don't think I brought my red dragon.
dragon?
Could do.
What is that?
That's
Use-
my
use
coin
this
that
Caesar.
I came
Yeah,
with my dice.
he can represent
And he.
dragons.
Oh, you
much
got
bigger
Jeff,
than
that is the most useless looking dragon I've ever seen. Classic.
He
Jeff
is
move.
considered large,
Yep,
though.
that is a large category.
Oh, is it? Okay. Fantastic.
2x2.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
It's not massive, right? Or
Yeah,
whatever that is.
large, huge.
And then
Real
he's
big.
Just real.
then he,
real
start,
big
he, starts,
fucking
he starts
real
going at. So he's close enough. I know there's a
Alright,
tentacle in the way,
yes.
but he's close
Okay.
enough to attack these.
He is.
Oh, he's no longer an illusion.
No, he's,
Oh,
he's
okay.
a real f***ing dragon
He
now.
drops the.
Okay.
I dropped
Go
my
Jeff.
Drops
concentration
the
on
major
Jeff
image
to put a
and
dragon
conjured
out.
summon.
Is this
draconic
that
spirits.
dragon spell you did the other
Yeah.
day?
Jeff
So,
is suddenly my only chance, and he's gone up a notch in my books.
No,
He
Jeff's
does
gone now.
he does rend twice on the smaller guy,
All right.
which is 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell's level, so plus 9. 1d6 plus 9.
Oh, you blinked back into the ethereal plane in order for this to work, right?
Yeah,
So
I haven't
somewhere within-
blinked.
This technical, by the way, is in the radius of my guardian.
It
So I
is.
guess he should.
It is indeed. Well done. Well remembered.
Yeah, well, remember.
And he actually fails, I think. Let me check with Dave's stats.
This is a bit last on the Guardian attacks too.
Yeah. If he,
And then once he does some
Yeah,
damage.
he actually fails the save. Takes 20 points of damage to the tentacle, which is not quite. The tentacle is looking bloodied, if that helps. It's not
Bloody
enough.
tentacles.
And my-
it's radiant. Is it radiant or force?
radiant.
It is radiant.
Let me double check. But
I'm pretty sure
Guardian
he said it's
first.
20 radiant damage.
20.
Oh yeah, Guardian. Yeah, it is radiant. I remember.
Yeah, 20 radiant damage.
Which means that this actually disappears because it's vulnerable to radiant damage because it's
You're
a
welcome. Save
shadow
me.
creature. Literally from the shadow plane, and radiant damage is light damage, so it does
Yeah.
double damage.
Well, that's the.
So as Irios sees it, and Irios being a god that was literally designed to battle creatures like Dave, he just takes a big strike at this tentacle as it comes in to hit you.
Heck yeah. Well, that was the last of his damage as well, unfortunately. So I guess he's.
And then
As we
he-
go on biggers.
And he's like,
Yeah.
He's like, I think you guys got it from here. Like, we would really, bro. You're specific.
you would
Like you are. They're weak to you, man.
I'm like, yeah. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Guardian of Faith. Very useful, I must say. I gotta say, with that. Where'd you go?
Shit.
Happy days. Okay, so I'm doing 2 rend attacks at the smaller dude. The
rend
first
small.
one is 18 to hit.
18 will hit, so he will shield, so it'll miss.
Okay, first one misses.
the
And the next one is f***ing way more. 16 plus 9.
That hits,
25.
and that even goes through his armor class.
Okay, so I go
Shield, and then a big claw
1d6
comes
plus
through.
9. 6 plus 9, 15 damage from
Ooh.
the rend.
15, and it's a force damage. What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Piercing, so he can shift that, half of that with his cloak.
Okay. And then he uses his breath weapon, which is a 30-foot cone, which is going to get
Oh, nice. Yes, the three tentacles as well.
3 tentacles and both of them.
Dexterities of what? And what
Dexterity against it doesn't say against
Oh,
my.
nat 20 for Trenton.
Damn, 17 though.
Dexterity, yeah.
Yeah.
The other two, the Rallowan will fail. I forgot I was rolling for the tentacles for the other guy.
And it's half. They still takes half on a successful save.
This furthest tentacle fails, the other two succeed.
Okay, but they still take half damage.
Cool.
And that damage is 2d6 fire damage because I'm doing fire, but just 2d6. I thought it was more than that. Whatever. 4 and 3, so 7 damage
7 points of fire, yes?
of fire. I chose fire.
Fire damage. Damn it! It's this one that's resistant to fire damage. These two not. So Relevant is now looking bloodied, looking at half health. We've got 4 points to Trinton, who's not looking bloodied yet.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yep.
And then 7 points to each of the tentacles.
What am I up to?
7, I think. No.
Ooh, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What's that
6.
called to fish?
Okay, so
Because
The trigger was 7, and you rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so now the trigger's an 8.
Now the trigger's
it
an
was
8.
like 5 when we came in here. Then you cast Jeff.
Jeff was part of the 5.
Yeah, Jeff made it 5.
He's counting the
And then
amount of
6,
spell
so
slots
that's
that he's
7.
cast.
This is Wild Surge.
Yeah, checking to see if he wild surges.
Getting close.
I just really want you to watch.
To remind you as well, he's 5 inches taller than he was before, and that will just last.
I stay disappeared. Well,
Okay, cool. And he
pop
blinks back into
rather.
the ethereal plane. Excellent. So they know that you're blinking now. They've seen that happen. They see you as a dangerous threat. They are spellcasters that are high level themselves, nobles. So they know what spell you've cast. So they know it's concentration. So they're probably going to try and stop that because this is a dangerous guy. All right, cool. That is the. I'm just going to write down the tentacles.
I'm
going
to quicken and message into what do you call them? The Frollywork.
The Frollywork.
Froghemoth.
Froghemoth.
I'm going to message into his head.
Mark off the quicken sorcery points.
And I'm going to say to him.
Does this count as a spell?
No, cantrip.
It's a cantrip, yeah. I don't know what to say to him.
Can you just? It'd be quite a simple thing, so it could just be like eat the purple tentacles or something.
Yeah.
You know, those tentacles.
Whatever it is you're trying to say, as soon as you try to message into the head, you do the message and you do the sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
You try and connect to the language center of his brain. Doesn't seem like this is. It seems like he's much more bestial than.
Well, then never
All
mind.
right. Okay.
He's not a. Although the bullywugs worship them, they're not actually. They're just like they would just as easily eat a bullywug as anything else.
Right, yeah. So I'll use those and then useless.
Alrighty, that is the end of Baradoon's turn. So Bodger, you're up. You are still raging. You're going to be exhausted after this. I've put that on there to remind me.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Now my
you
plan,
are grappled and restrained.
So first thing first, I've just got to ungrapple.
You don't have to. So you have the restrained condition. I could put
Which
a
is
thing on
like,
that.
I'm assuming disadvantage.
Which means, you can still attack, but you're at disadvantage. Imagine something wrapped around your upper torso when you're doing this.
I'm having none of that. I don't want that.
All right.
So I would like
Just say no.
Need to get rid of it.
So I look at the tentacle and I just go, no.
Stop.
Tentacles always have to obey consent.
Yeah.
No! I say no! I do not consent to being entangled in your tentacle. You cannot legally entangle me without my consent. So I say no.
I do not consent.
Do not consent to being touched in this way, tentacle. You can attack the tentacle, try and reduce its hit points to 0 and get rid of it.
I guess I'll do that.
Or you can just try and pull it off.
I've learned the lesson before that just means it goes back on you.
I mean, it would, if it's still existent, it'll
Well,
attack
I remember
you.
Annette doing that once.
Oh yeah. Yes, I remember this.
Bullywugs, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes back around.
I'm going to take it.
You attack it, cool. You're attacking it.
Is slashing damage better against a tentacle or is it bludgeoning?
It actually is, yes. Well,
I've got a real big moral dilemma here, and I don't.
He's really impressed that he's actually doing things.
I've got a big old moral dilemma here, and I don't know.
Oh,
if
actually,
I probably shouldn't say
you've
this.
got. I mean, I've just remembered it as well.
He needs to put his weapon down.
Oh,
You do have to disarm yourself,
So first I go.
But that actually works with the slashing damage because you have to disarm yourself. Once you've done it, you've obeyed the command.
So if I disarm myself by going to disarming, putting the hammer down.
Disarm.
I'm disarmed.
Yep.
Did that take an action?
No. It's just you throw the hammer away from yourself and put us to the ground over here.
And I'm pretty sure I've still got an axe. Don't I?
Put this here to
The old axe. Yeah.
Just
I
an old
think
kind of
probably
battle axe.
you've got a hand axe for sure. I know that much. The cursed axe you definitely don't have. That was getting rid of.
You've just got your normal axe that you had before the cursed axe.
Yeah, it's just like a normal battle axe.
Sure, we'll say that.
Or is it?
You still use the D10. It's just a plus 10 to hit. And then it's a D10 if you're using two hands. So you throw your weapon aside, just you're meant to. So there's your warhammer just there for when you need it.
Thank you for that. Now I've got that available to me. Now I've got my hammer.
You do the thing and you find yourself throwing it, and then once you throw it, you're like, what the fuck was that about? You could now Captain America it back to you as part of the attack, but you can also think, actually, Axel probably be well done.
I'm gonna axe this mother.
Axe it a question. Make your attacks then.
So the same business with raging.
You're restrained, so you have disadvantage. If you want to cancel out that disadvantage, you can go reckless.
No, I don't want to take more. I'm gonna beat that. So we're 4 plus 10.
4 plus 10, 14 on the tentacle. Unfortunately, is not enough to hit it. Like it's a rubbery. It's literally a demon god. So you're not going to hit it with a 14. So first attack misses. You got 2 more attacks.
5 plus 10, 15.
15 still not enough.
Oh man, you're
hitting
come
it.
on, Bodger! I'm at disadvantage.
Bodge!
17.
Hey!
All right,
27.
27 also
About
misses.
time.
27. It's a demon lord. No, 27 does hit. You cause damage and you get in your raging. It's not exactly like this, but it's pretty much the same. You are in melee, you are raging, you're using 2 hands, 1d10 plus 9.
1d10 plus 9.
Get the axe out.
8.
Oh, nice.
My man.
19 to the tentacle. This particular tentacle hasn't taken damage. It is bloodied-ish. It's almost bloodied. Cool. That is your attack. It hasn't let you go, but you know you're cutting away at it. So on your next turn, maybe it'll.
I can't. Okay, that's all my attacks. That's
Cool.
me.
Which means it is
annoying.
the
God, that's
second
annoying.
one down. Dupon's gone. It is Fivella. Fivella is the one with the flaming step here. She is going to, with her stride, run past you so that you can take fire damage from her flaming heels. You're going to take 5 points of fire damage.
Alright, 5.
Then she's going to come around the other side and strike you with her dagger.
I'm now on 76 health, which
Yeah, the
is
same
low
amount
for
as
me.
me.
You will. You see her as she runs around you. She uses a bonus action to sheath the dagger back into a little sheath at the side and bring it back out and stab you again. So she's replenished.
Replenishing the poison.
She's replenished the poison thing, which is why she didn't get it on the attack of opportunity, the attack that he forced her to do. She can do it once per. Well, once it's successfully hit, then she needs to bonus action before she can do it again.
She's annoying.
You didn't reckless, so she doesn't get advantage. That's still a 17 on the dice plus stuff. That'll hit. So that is going to be 4 and 4 plus 3 is 11 points of piercing, halved rounded up to 6.
So.
And then I need that Constitution saving throw again, as whatever she's just replenished on her dagger is going to try and infect you again.
Wow.
Oh, is that nat 1?
It's a nat 1.
Nat 1, you can hero
Plus-
point to success if you want. Otherwise, you got a plus 8 takes you to.
8. So 8.
If you think 9 is going to be enough,
it's not going to be enough.
if you want to just be like,
but
yeah,
I'm
I
also
don't care what it is.
What are the effects of this poison?
You don't know yet.
Just straight damage.
She's put something on her dagger that is going to try and infect you. It might just be poison damage.
I will take 1, not that, please.
All right, coming right up.
Just for reroll, or is it?
No, just you. It's a hero point, so you heroically just like she stabs it at you, and your body just.
I just
tank it off.
Just flicks your abs so hard it snaps the blade.
She's so almost impressed.
Yeah.
She's not succumbing to it, she says. That is her attack, her movement. She can move now if she wants. Oh, and she doesn't take attacks of opportunity while she's in this state. So she's going to, might as well. She rushes into and out of Greg's space.
Are you leaving my range of?
She does, but she doesn't take attacks of opportunity while she's got the flaming feed on.
Okay, right.
So she runs into and out of Greg's space just to give you the extra fire damage.
That's
you take 3
bullshit.
points of fire damage.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, that's her turn. Then it is the last guy that's alive, which is Raluan. Raluan is here. Does he have to touch you for that spell? Let's have a look. He might be about to inflict some wounds on you, Greg.
No.
No, you don't. You don't.
I say no. Also.
I also say no.
There's got to be some sort of like actual spell that could be flavored to be just say no.
Just say no. Counterspell.
Consent.
Counterspell. It's called just say no.
Sorry, no. Sorry, no.
It is a range of touch, so he has to come down towards you. Unfortunately, he has to like sort of push round, climb up onto the altar. He doesn't want to do that.
So he
pushes past the dragon instead.
Ranged reaction.
He's going to stay within the melee range of the dragon. He's going to just be here.
And you're taking me and not the dragon?
Yeah, because he knows the dragon is a.
Is it only if you
not gonna
leave the range? Or
Yeah.
something like that?
There is a feat you can take that, like, you can take an attack opportunity as they enter your range, and it stacks really well with the. There's another feat that allows you to, if you do damage as an attack of opportunity, it reduces their speed to 0. And then if you take that with a polearm, a 10-foot reach, once they enter your 10-foot range, you stab them for a free attack, and if you hit them, they can't move any closer, and then they can't do their turn, and they're like. Now here.
And I'm stabbed.
annoying.
And then on your turn, you take a step back. And then they move towards you and you're like, nah. And you take a step back. What's really good is an evil option for a dungeon master. I stole this straight from, I think, Matt Colville, to just have like a Roman line of like a V-shaped line of people who all have those feet, and they all stand back to side like this, and you come charging at them, and they all just take an attack and then take a step back.
It's like the
wow.
Is there actually? Would there be a way
There's
for
some sort of
for
Roman
just a
thing
pretty
that-
basic
Phalanx.
Magic, bam!
Yeah, at that point you just go fireball.
Apart from
Standing
magic,
next
would
to
there
each
be a way, hypothetically, for Bodger to just get through that?
Throw your hammer.
If they
Throw-
fucked up
yeah,
their
throw a
attacks
hand.
or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, or if they miss you. Yeah, if they miss you with their
Yeah.
opportunity attack, then you can move it.
That'd
Anyway,
be super annoying.
that is fun. So he's not doing that though. He's moving into the dragon's melee range, staying in the melee range. He's going to attack Greg. So you're going to take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage.
I could just leave. I mean, I don't know these guys that well.
Come back! Didn't I help you already? Come back!
I don't even know if 20 would save me on this.
Hero moment.
Oh, it's lovely to have you here, Greg.
Ah, no, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Oh, Greg, this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship between us. I can feel it.
Guys, can you do me a favor and watch this specific video? It's how The Last of Us 2 should have ended. It's really good. It should have gone viral. It didn't. It didn't go viral. We spent a whole day on it.
Can I just double down on that? We spent a lot.
I'm in it as well.
yeah.
This is the big selling point.
We spent a whole day on it.
Very good.
I'm going to keep pushing it until it
It's
reaches.
a very good skit.
It's a very good skit, and I'm going to keep pushing it until it reaches 1 million views. So yeah, please watch it, and then watch it again, and again,